Hello everyone! Now we're going to talk about Multitool. So let's say you want to have a lot of tools in a small backpack or maybe a handbag or anything like that, maybe a toolbox. So I'm going to show you what is this for? How I use it in my daily journey. So here I have, for instance, this little tiny tool. As you can see here, is almost the size of my hand, and you can put the battery here and replace the battery, of course, and you can have multiple heads. So it depends on what you want to do. Let's say that you want to make a hole, you can use this. This will be the drill. So as you can see here, you can put any drill bit here on this end, make holes, or maybe if you want to put a screwdriver or something like that, those little bits, you can put it here as well. So also, let's say that you have to make a hole, or maybe you want to cut some conduit because you have to install a video surveillance or anything like that. You can use this if you want to, or maybe a little or wood if you have to maybe install or make your own shelves or something like that. I don't use these like every day, but sometimes you use it. The one I use the most is the Multitools here. With this blade, it will move like that, and whatever you put in front of the blade, that is what is going to cut. So even if you grab it from here, you're not going to cut yourself. So it's much better than any other tool. For instance, if you use a grinder, you may have the risks, because you have a disc that is spinning all the time, that you may cut yourself. But with this, it's very safe. Whatever you put in the front, it will cut. That's it. If you want to cut a conduit with this, you can. Maybe it will not be as fast as this, but it will work. If you don't want to replace the head, or maybe you don't have the head handy or anything like that. Or if you have to cut something a little bit bigger, maybe a lot of drywall, or maybe more conduit or anything like that, or maybe a branch that is on your way when you're trying to install video surveillance, this will do the job. It's very light, as you can see. It's the size of my hand. You can replace the blade very easily. So for instance, you move this like that, tack, and then you replace it, put the new one. That's it. If you want something longer, shorter, whatever you need, yeah, that's it. So it's very easy to use. I'm going to show you here a little bit. So if you want to install the head, you put it like that, put it in, push, and that's it, and it will work. In this case, it's not going to work because I don't have the battery. Another thing about the battery, these batteries are Bluetooth. So the good thing, you can use your cell phone to know the status of the battery, if it's low or is a medium or anything like that. If it's low on charge, you can charge it. Or also it will tell you, I think, the location with this. So that is another good thing. So as you can see, you can put the bit here. If you want to go forward or reverse, you move it here. There we go. Also, the other thing is, let's say that maybe you have a small hole, and then you have to remove a screw or anything like that, or maybe make a hole. This is going to fit almost everywhere, because if you compare it with this, this is huge. As you can see, just the head of this, is like a finger long if you compare it with the regular drill, as you can see. So that is another reason to have something like that, because you can put it in very reduced space, and that is great. And I want to show you the other one. So if you want to remove it, just press here and here. If you are outside of United States, you want me to send you one of these units, I can do that as well. Also, if you want to buy pallets of electronics tools or anything like that, just let me know. I have a buyers group on WhatsApp. If you want to join in, just let me know. As you can see, okay, what happened with this? Oh, there you go. So as you can see, I can touch it here, and it will not cut me. So if I put it here and I start make it work, yeah, it will cut myself, but I don't want that. But that is how it works. It's very easy. If you want to remove the blade, there you go. You push here, you remove the blade, put another one, put it like that, and that's it. There you go. So now I'll show you the other heads. So for instance, I have the shears. So if you want to cut metal, this will do it as well. So I'm going to show you how is the blade, how is the tool. So it works in the same way like the others. You see here, if you have to cut maybe a metal panel or anything like that, I don't know, I never tried with computer cases, but you may try it. So it comes like that. So you remove this. I think you have to put it kind of like this, like it was on the picture. You cut, it will protect your eyes. And the good thing, if you use this instead of a grinder, is that with the grinder, you know, you are going to have dust everywhere. With this, the cut is going to be more accurate. You're not almost like, I will not say that you don't need goggles or anything like that, but always is better to be safe than sorry. But it's going to be less than a chance. And I'm going to show you this. Like I said, I think I did that already. Is right. So if you put it like that. So if you want to lock it, you push it like that, and then even if you press it, it will not do anything. So, and you have these. There we go. It has a protection as well, and there is one more tool. I have this. This is like it replace the regular Dremel. So if you have a Dremel kit like this, as you can see, and you don't want to carry it with you all the time, you can use this. I mean, it works. The only downside of this is not that powerful, and might not be as fast as the Dremel itself. But if you are going to do like small, very tiny little jobs, it may work. So same thing. Here in this case, you have to push this on the side, and there you go. So that is how it works. So if you want to remove this, you push it here in the middle, and then with this you can adjust it or unadjust it, as you can see, and that's it. So that would be my case with this type of things. I'm going to show you here on Amazon, so that way you can see these are the tools. So usually they're like 30, 50 each one, as you can see. This is electric. I don't like electric because you have to deal with the cord and everything. If you are in weird places, you have no power or anything like that, maybe in a customer. I like cordless tools for everything. As you can see here, you have both pieces, $100. I'm going to leave in the link in the video description if you want to buy something like this. Also, you have all the blades, so if you want to cut metal, wood, it works great. So I don't have any regrets with this. So here, for instance, the tool by itself seems like, and yep. So yeah, here you have a few options. So like I said, if you need something like very, very powerful, it's better to have the regular tool that is going to be just a drill, just a impact, just a reciprocal saw or anything like that. This, like I said, if you have a small backpack and you want to have everything in one place, this will be the thing for you. Otherwise, you have to have a big truck or a car full of tools. So this is, I like it. I have like a small toolbox with this, and I have everything in one place. So it's for if I want to do like a small shop here, great. If I go to a customer, usually I have another toolbox in my other car, and I have more tools over there. But that is the way it goes. So the more tools you can do, the more things you can do. Also, for instance, I'm going to show you something. So if you're a computer, maybe for instance now I'm working here on this place because I'm trying to install this type of foam, for the sound. I try to use this. It works great. So if you have a big blade, it's for wood usually, but for a small blade, you can use it for this, or you can use it for metal. So that is the trick. I mean, the more tools you have, the more things you can do. So if you have any questions, or if you need to send any tools to your country, just let me know in the description, in the section below, or you can send me a WhatsApp. All my information is in the video description, also in my website. Thank you, and see you next time.